Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great.
Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am getting everything ready, just now logging in. Okay, so let's go to the front of the hall, and I will show you day 2 from the beginning. I didn't really check the place out. I just kind of ran in and ran downstairs just to see what was going on down here. But, yeah. Okay, not much has changed from day 1 at the beginning, at the start, except in the elevator. When you go in the elevator, it now has Aegis Hall as an option. And I've noticed that when you're at the bottom of the ramp and you're just getting out of the elevators and you're looking up the ramp, you can see the reclaimer. It's so big that it just takes up the entire archway there. And look at me, I'm a Aegis fanboy. I'm wearing my Aegis hat. All right, and we got the vendor off to the right, you know, but now we actually have someone in the vending booth. Yesterday there was nobody in there, but now she's in there. Burritos and energy drinks. Oh, I think there's fruit around here too. Fruit. There we go. And is there coffee? Express coffee. Nice. Yeah, guys, if you're in chat and you want to chat me up, ask any questions, have any comments, feel free to do so. I'm open to all that good stuff. All right, now this is the Aegis Hall, the Zenith Hall, which is Aegis. It's Expo Day 2 of 10 is what it's saying there. But if you notice, you've got the Eclipse right there. You got the Retaliator Bomber. You've got the Hammerhead Gladius. You got the Avengers. Got the Sabers, and we got the Vanguards. They each have their own little hall. And then downstairs, there's some holographic images of the Nautilus and the Vulcan. And, of course, the Redeemer. So I've seen all of these ships before. Except for the Nautilus, the Vulcan, but they're basically just holograms. Is there anything that you want to see? They have the components along the walls like they did yesterday, and they're all the same. Wait, this looks a bit different. See green there? What is going on with this saber? Bumped into a dude, sorry. I don't remember that green. Press middle button for a non-lethal takedown? No. Whoa, that's a tight fit. Silly programmers. They didn't make it big enough for the saber, or they need to scoot the saber forward a little bit so that the wing were to the right. Yeah, nope, they couldn't push it to the right because it would be sticking out that as well. Yeah, they need to push it forward some. Or not worry about it. That's probably what they said. Screw it. I used to have the Saber. I traded it for the Saber Comet. I think that was a mistake. Who is this? She got high heels on. Wearing high heels. Okay. Yeah, so I traded it for the Saber Comet, which I feel is a mistake. I love the camouflage. I love the fact that it says... See, now, this one has its wings back. I love the fact that it says UEE on it, and then it's got a blue... That's why I picked it. Not because of the camouflage, but because of the blue. But the downside is the weapon loadout that it comes with is crap. But it doesn't matter, because once everything goes live, I'm going to pick and choose the weapon loadout that I want. It's just that it seems like every time there's any kind of wipe or anything like that, my ship always goes back to this crap loadout, and I always have to go back in and fix it. With the old Saber, It had a pretty good loadout. I mean, it's 4 Panthers, but I was happy with that. I just don't like the shotgun. That's the thing I just don't like. I just don't like that. That's me. Okay, so I've seen the Redeemer. It's a giant monstrosity. It's humongous. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got, I'm going off memory. Is this the Retaliator Hall? No, this is the Vanguard Hall, right? I don't remember. Yeah, it's a Vanguard Hall. I don't care about any of that. I also used to have a Retaliator, and I traded that for a Carrack. I did like my Retaliator. I thought it was fun. Her shirt is moving. Okay. Oh, there's another vendor. I used to have that Retaliator, and it was definitely fun. But I'm glad I switched it up to the Carrack, because the Carrack to me is more of the kind of gameplay that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly the friendly skies. No, I'm gonna fly around with my friends, going from system to system, landing in the wilderness, looking at all the scenery and everything. Basically, I'm gonna be an explorer. I'm gonna explore different worlds and systems, asteroid belts, pretty much just everything. I'm just going to fly around looking at everything. And I think the Carrack is going to give me that opportunity to go farther without having to refuel. Or it's going to have, I'll have to swap out, engines and stuff. But it'll let me go, carry food. It'll have the medical facilities. It'll have cargo. I'll be able to carry a Land Rover. I'll have basically it'll be a one ship wonder. I'll have a little fighter up in the upper bay of the ship. So okay, we look like we got the Gladius variants and the Hammerhead. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you got any questions about Star Citizen or what I'm streaming here, feel free to ask me. I am all about answering questions. There are a number of manufacturers, and they each will get their time at the hall each day. Now, I think the Consolidated Outlands Hall is still available to visit, so that they didn't close that hall, they just opened a second hall. So if I wanted to, I could go up and look at the Nomad again or something like that. Okay, I wonder what's in here. I keep dashing every now and then, Ooh, the Avengers, yay. Okay, I'm gonna go look at that one. I think they did an Avenger rework since the last time I looked at it. And that looks a lot like the Avenger that was in the vertical slice of Squadron 42. Okay, got a steep ramp, And got 4 areas to store things like people. And then this is the living quarters, which is really just a bed and I wonder if that's a locker. Probably is. What are these? These are probably something. It's not letting me interact with it. Okay, no worries. And there is the pilot's seat. I can rent it if I wanted to, but I don't want to rent it. Oh no, I'm at 99% water. Okay, I'm okay. Overhead module, smoke test seed dump. What? Smoke test seed dump. Interesting. Hey, Mikhail. No. Star Citizen is not a console game. I know that with the release of like PlayStation 5 or whatever, people are saying, "Oh, it can run it." It can. It could technically. It has enough horsepower. But one of the promises of Chris Roberts and CIG to the backers was it will not be released to console gamers. Now, do I care if it releases to console? Nah, I don't care if it releases to console. Sorry about that. Now, I don't mind if they change their mind or if they decide to do that. But part of the problem with that is CIG spends every dollar that you give them on the game, so production of the game. And if you wanted it to go to a console, let's say Xbox, then they would have to make an agreement with Microsoft to do certain things, and they don't want their hands tied. They don't want to have to abide by someone else's, rules. Same thing with Sony or any of those other consoles. They're not going to be limited by that. So they decided they're going to do their own thing. They've got their own studio. They are going to make this game for PC. They're going to push the PC to the limit. So having the best graphics card, the best processor and memory and everything imaginable would be the best way to play the game. And they don't want to be limited by consoles. When this game was conceived, PCs were way better than consoles. And I believe that to always be the case. Hey, she's taking a look at something. Zooming in on her feet. I don't remember ever seeing those shoes before. Whoa. Scary. Okay, let's take a look. This is the Nautilus. Let's take a look. Hey, the Aegis Nautilus. With 4 sentries, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's a mine layer. Okay, this is a big ship. This is currently not available to rent or fly. So the only way they can show it off is in holographic style. Would you say there, Mike? Leave Dangerous. Yeah, I noticed that Elite Dangerous was free to play right now. I went to the Epic store, and they had a post saying that Elite Dangerous was free to play for like the next 2 weeks or something like that. I thought about downloading it, and then I thought better. I was like, nope, not gonna do it. I got too many other games that I'm playing. That says the same thing. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get this AI to do something. Ooh, he's looking at me. Look at that. Turned his head. Oh, he back. What? He's looking at me. Hey. I mean, that's something silly as just getting an AI to look at you. But can you imagine the complexity of the programming to get somebody to do that? Click on his eyeball. Okay. Moving on. Next ship. Okay. This is not in the game either. Which one is this? The Vulcan. It is a medium repair, medium refuel. Is this the one with all the drones? Let me see. Becoming a one-person support crew. Supply the pilot pin down on the low quantum fuel after all. Cadre of drones, yeah. To lend speedy efficient. Yeah, so this ship has a bunch of drones, probably in those bays right there. They probably pop out and they fly out and they repair other ships or provide fuel or ammunition resupplies, stuff like that. That would be a good ship to have in your fleet if you're planning on doing like any kind of combat actions. It's like a tender. And then this one is the winner of a game show called The Next Great Starship. Their CIG, oh man, it was probably 4 or 5 years ago. CIG hosted a weekly show where they would put contestants through their paces, designing weapons, designing shields and chairs and engines and all kinds of different things. But the final project was to design a ship. And this was the winner. It was voted on by the community, you know, and it was kind of like an American Idol kind of deal where they would present their work, and then that they would be the judges would, you know, tell them, you know, that doesn't have enough greebling, or the colors don't match, or the lines aren't good. But what wound up happening was, and I think this was their ultimate goal, what it wound up happening was the different teams, and they were from all over the world. There were teams of, I think, 3 or 4 members, maybe 3 members per team. Most of them got hired to work on ships. But this is a gunship. It's been reworked. It's been out of production for a long time, and they couldn't take it, you know, straight into the game the way it was designed by these contestants. They had to put their professional hands on it, and they updated it and made it look a lot better. Let's see what it says. Gunship. Now you own the next great starship. There it is. Designed by Star Citizen's backers. The Aegis Redeemer is powerful fighting, dotted with turrets, missiles, blah, 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 capable of delivering armored soldiers. Right. Well, one thing it had was a hatch in the back, and there was only seats for 4. And then there was a very small cargo area, and the cargo area was this tail. It was weird. And then there was a turret here. It was a manned turret, and there you had to get into it by going. You pressed a button here, and then a tunnel, a tube would extend, and then you'd walk over to the turret. Well, they reworked all that. That wasn't very good design, in my opinion, and in their opinion, apparently as well. All right, let's see. What else is there to see? Yeah, these are short videos. I jump on here every midnight during the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. We talk about the ships that are present, and then I answer any questions that you guys might have. Feel free to ask. And then what I'll do is I'll just log out. You know what I mean? What heroes are... Okay, I gotta read this. Be ready to face whatever dangers that may lie ahead with confidence. Aegis, I know they call it Aegis, but I call it Aegis. Dynamics designs their advanced spacecraft with defense and offensive capabilities able to handle risks great and small, from the front lines of the Empire to the homesteads of the frontier. Aegis Dynamics makes the best pilots better. That's true. I agree. That's the Reclaimer. That is a big, honkin', monstrous ship. It's got these giant claws that reach out and grab space junk, and they feed it into their chomper maw. He's got some kind of mouth somewhere. I'm not sure where that mouth is. But the claw crushes stuff up, and then it takes it into the inside. They've got this grinding wheel that grinds up all the metal and stuff like that and separates it. And then you get like different types of metal salvage out of different like wrecked ships or whatever's in space. I was like, what is that? A portable light on wheels. Is that what that is? That's all that is? I'm sorry, I'm looking at crazy stuff, but I've never seen this. Yes, it is. Hey, was that Vic? Yes, absolutely in-game, able to be flown. It's not fully functional. The claw does nothing, zero. The salvage mechanic is not in the game. So you can fly it, you can carry cargo, you can carry your friends, you can go from planet to planet and land on planets and have a good old time, but you can do that with any ship. I know. I'm like, what is it? I couldn't read that on the side, but I can read danger. Stand clear while engine is running. Oh, wait, what's this? I'm looking for what? Take my foot off of there. Inspection panel. See user manual before servicing. Disconnect all external fuel and diagnostic equipment before attempting service. Refer to diagram when attempting to access service panel near field enabled multi-tool required. See user manual for authentic. Okay. No, salvage is not a thing yet. I know. I kind of wish it was, so that all the salvagers would stop whining. Because I'm not really a salvager. Like, I really don't care. But I care in the fact that I support the game, and I want everything that is supposed to be in the game, so that everybody can have options, so that everybody can do what they want to do. just because, you know, I don't do it doesn't mean I don't want it in the game. You know what I mean? There's some other player, you know that's a player because it's just some crazy person in armor running across the field there. And I'm not wearing armor or anything, I'm just, you know. That's me wearing my Aegis hat that I got in the gift store. What? Somebody? What? Oh, there's, I bet you that's a player too. Just got in his face. No reason. Okay, so I pretty much have seen, I haven't seen everything, but I personally have seen anything. Is there anything in the Aegis or the consolidated? Let's go to the consolidated outlets. Let's go check out yesterday's event. Mainly because there's a new ship. It's called the Nomad. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rent it. And then I'm going to take it for a fly. How about that? Yeah, exactly. Where's the exit on this thing? Is that it? Okay. Okay, let's do one of these numbers. Sprint. I'm gonna keep sprinting until I pass out. You hear my breath? My hydration's at 91. Hey, let's fix that. And never mind. I'll get that at consolidated outlets. I actually thought about picking up the Nomad, and mainly because it reminds me of Tennessee, because that's where I'm from. That'll be when Anvil is on display, but right now Anvil's not on display. There's a video over here. Want to read it? Want to watch it? Here we go.
She saw 3 chairs and wanted badly to rest her feet. But the first chair she tried was much too small. So she tried the second chair. And it was much too big.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care of your performance flight. Remember, we're here for everyone's
But when
enjoyment.
she tried the third chair, she found that it was just right.
Always ready to take risks. Consolidated Outlets invites you to explore their brand new ship, Nomad.
All right. So I see my hydration's down to 90%. We're gonna. I noticed they had changed the drinks since the last time I got any drinks, and they adjust your cognitive status. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Well, unless they just get water. Nope, nope, nope. What? Nope, nope.
Tobin Expo says we like to remind everyone that the first step to fun is safety. Walk, don't run while exploring the halls.
Where am I at? 98%? Okay, that's good. Not drop, not place, not drink. I want to store it. Where's store? Okay, I guess I'll walk around with some water in my hand.
That's why Vulcan Astronautics and Grey Cat Industries are proud to have their latest
Okay, I think it is over here.
you tackle the toughest job.
I think. Look at that ship gun. Look how big that sucker is. Okay, let's change this camera angle. There we go. Look how big that gun is, man.
Always ready to take risks. Consolidated Outlands invites you to explore their brand new ship, the Nomad.
Dude.
We're an exclusive here at IAE.
That guy was scary. Yeah, that was a commercial. Well, this is the expo, you know. This is where you go to check out all the new ships and buy them. Am I in the right place? Yes, here we go. This is it. And for those of you that play Elite Dangerous, you'll recognize it. Don't I have a... Okay, let me try something. There it is. Wait, that's not what I want. I want my inventory. I thought I brought up inventory. Okay, right click gets me that. Actions, item actions, reload. Player? Dude, this guy just poking on me. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go up and rent this ship. We're going to fly it around. Open cargo bay. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to rent it. Okay, I'm not sure where I have to be standing to rent it, but... it should say rent. Maybe this is not one of the ships you can rent. That sucks. Unless everybody already has this ship in their free fly, which they very well might. I haven't looked at any of my ships. Yeah, the only thing I saw available was cargo. Yeah, this is a pickup truck, so the cargo bay is open air exposed. And it's not touching the ground, it's hovering. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the train back to the spaceport. I'm gonna summon a ship. And hopefully it'll be that ship. That's the idea. I wanted to rent it. Well, wait, maybe I can rent it at the console. Nope. Let me see if I can rent any of these other ships. Because if I can, then I want to know why I can't rent that. Enter pilot seat, closed candidate. I thought I saw something over here. It said rent. Yeah, right there. 0 UEC. And it gets all orange. This one doesn't get all orange. How did my hydration get to 100? Still carrying the water bottle. All right, let's head on to the spaceport. Hear my breathing? I like those pants. Yeah, military style, you know what I mean? Except they needed a cargo pocket.
This is a friendly reminder that the Tobin Expo Center is a STEM-free environment. Please refrain during your visit and have an amazing day.
Just take a look at my sweater. I don't know. Can I zoom in any more than this? Yes. Look at that. It's crazy detail. Okay, sorry. I get distracted by little things.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please take care of reviewing the vehicles on display.
If you guys got any questions or you want to see anything, just let me know. What I plan to do. Okay, she saw me looking at her. What I'm going to do is go to the spaceport and I'm going to see if I can't summon that ship. It wouldn't let me rent it for 0. It's weird. Expo lobby. Now, I could just, because they haven't put Death of a Spaceman in the game, I could just kill myself and I'll respawn back at my bed. But that's not very immersive. Buy t-shirts, buy a hat like I've already got. I think I bought one of those. Wait a second, did I buy one of those? I think I did. I was wondering if one of these was my inventory.
Hello, and welcome to the 2950 Intergalactic Aerospace Expo.
I did.
Journey awaits.
Oh, I need to put one of those on. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm styling.
This is a friendly reminder that the Tobin Expo Center is a STEM-free environment. Please refrain during your visit.
It says it's a STEM-free environment. Now, I don't know what that is. Oh, stimulants?
Drug-free.
Safe and clean travel option. We care about your comfort. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Alright, she's twitchy.
Careful, doors are now closing.
I probably should take this time to put my armor on. Because if we're going into space or anywhere else, I want to make sure I am protected.
Nearing next stop.
Now I'm ready to go. Whoops.
Leave the station momentarily.
Spaceport. Perfect. Notice how I'm moving a little bit slower. No, they're not. Wait, I'm trying to get to the spaceport. Now this is the living area. What the hell? Did I not say I was going to the spaceport? Spaceport, this way. Spaceport, isn't that? But that's what connection to the spaceport. That's what just dropped me off. Oh, so it must be a loop. I'm lost. It's all right.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Nighttime. Yeah, there's the spaceport over there. I just hope that I have the Nomad in my ship inventory so that I can get into it and fly it around and play around with it, because it wouldn't let me rent it.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Yep, it's bad news when the elevators don't work. Whoa, that's a cool helmet. Where'd that come from? That is a cool helmet. Damn, I wish I knew where that was from. Why is there a quantum beacon? I didn't accept a mission. I'm not in a team, am I? Okay, so guess what I'm doing? Died. Ugh. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to exit to the menu. Oh my gosh. What I'm doing is I'm going to pick another server. Hopefully one that's not about to blow up. I muted myself because I'm eating a cookie. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here streaming, and my stream title says day 1. All right, let's see what we can do. Hey, look at that. That looks cool. It looks like it's morning. Please, I have an O-fans. Oh my gosh, it's funny. Okay, so we are continuing on with our experiment. I am going to go to the spaceport in my armor here. Didn't have to wait very long. Okay, that was weird. A new train showed up right when this one left. I have a feeling that there's issues on this server as well. But with all the people logging into this one planet, going to the expo, it's putting a little stress on the system, but they can't use that as an example, as an excuse, because they limit the servers to only like 30 people. So if the server is limited to 30 people, then no server will go more than that. So no matter how many people are logging in for the expo. Because they're not all running off the same server. Now, they might be running off the same game server downtown or whatever, but... Okay, let's see if these elevators work. Come on, elevator. Work. I don't hear anything. I'm listening. It's a very quiet elevator. Oh, there's an elevator. We made it. I want that armor right there. That's the armor I want. Blue and white. That's me. That's our 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron colors. White with blue accents. And the new Babbages happen to steal our color code. Okay, so here we go over here to the ship. Let's see what we get. Let's cross our fingers. Let's see what we get. Ah, the Nomad, there it is. Let's retrieve it. All right, we got the Nomad. I'm gonna go check it out.
The Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology,
Hangar 3.
where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
I love that helmet. I don't know where you get it. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Time to travel. Why not rest?
Means one day I'm gonna have to go shopping. I'm gonna have to go all over the place until I find that helmet. Just locked up. Okay, give it a second to see if it catches up. But I just locked up. Alt tab. Yep. Damn. Okay, well, we've been on for just over an hour, and that's actually longer than I was planning on being on tonight. And that's because, really, I just wanted to show you what was going on in the, what do you call it? The International Aerospace Expo. I'll be on again tomorrow night at midnight. Every night at midnight is when I'll be on. And there it goes. It just crashed. Okay, I'm re-verifying it just to see if there's any kind of patch or anything. But otherwise, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow night if you